When we rang in the new year almost a year ago now, none of us could have imagined how the coronavirus would come to dominate our lives. Our correspondents, producers, and crews have been fanning out across the country from the very beginning, putting their health on the line to shine a light on the biggest story of the century. This morning, NBC News correspondent Gabe Gutierrez shares what he's seen over the past year in our Sunday Focus.
Before this year, 2020 used to mean clear vision. Now for me, it means much more.
It feels like we're being sent into battle without the weapons that we need to win this war.
Covering coronavirus was unlike anything I'd experienced.
Right now, this is the hospital's only COVID unit.
A story that demanded up-close reporting when we were supposed to be farthest apart. The first confirmed COVID case in the U.S. came in late January, but the pandemic's enormity struck me in March at Elmhurst Hospital in New York.
New York City's mayor said that 40 more ventilators and dozens of extra workers have been sent.
The COVID testing line snaked down the block. To keep our crew at a safe distance, I yelled my phone number to interview those waiting.
How much longer do you expect to be in line?
This man would later tell me he tested positive and was seriously ill. As the sirens blared, Times Square emptied, and the Empire State Building pulsed red.
The news that is most depressing to me, and I'm sure every New Yorker, number of deaths is up to 728.
Governor Andrew Cuomo's daily briefings would eventually tell us the curve was flattening in New York, but not elsewhere.
I never thought it would be this bad, increasing in 40 states.
Even as some attention shifted to the death of George Floyd and the unrest that followed,
It's a scene of utter chaos.
COVID was undeterred. Soon we were following the surge in cases to this ICU in Wisconsin.
You can see the fear in their eyes. You can see how scared they are.
Then South Dakota, Minnesota, Texas, and Montana in 1 week.
This is one of the hospital's 3 COVID units. At least 14 patients here are on ventilators right now.
In Billings, we met nurse Joey Trawick, who held dying patients' hands when their families could not.
I'm a good nurse. And the nurses that I work with are good nurses, but we are broken.
In Minneapolis, Kelly Meeker was recovering after weeks on a ventilator. I'll never forget her voice.
I've never been more grateful to be alive.
From hospitals to businesses, we watched the pandemic scorch every corner of this country.
I don't think any of us would make it through this without each other.
And never did we expect to be so thrilled to see delivery trucks.
It's the moment so many Americans have been waiting for.
It's been a year of waiting for a time when we can be social without being distant, waiting for this painful year to be over. But I will not wait to be grateful for the incredible team that has helped me tell this story, not of the virus, but of the warriors who fought it.
Gabe joins us now live from Miami. Gabe, good morning to you. Boy, that reporter's notebook just takes my breath away. I have to ask, is there a specific moment to you, something that sticks in your mind about how far we've come in this crisis?
Well, Hallie, I've been remembering an interview Dr. Deborah Birx did about 9 months ago where she said, best case scenario, if we did everything right, we could expect to see between 100,000 and 200,000 coronavirus deaths in this country. Well, we're now up above 330,000. And Hallie, I wonder, have we all become numb to it? But I am also thinking about our amazing ability to adapt. I mean, Hallie, a year ago, would you have thought that so many people around this country would be wearing masks, that our economy would have changed so drastically, and that the medical community could have produced and developed that vaccine in record time? It really has been incredible to witness, Hallie. And again, I want to thank our crews, our editors, our producers here at NBC, and also those tireless healthcare workers, so many of them who have had the privilege of meeting this year. Hallie.
Gabe Gutierrez, a huge thanks from us to them as well, and to you for that story and for everything you've done this past year. Thanks, Gabe.